When this book first came in, Kathy Francis, who's one of the owners of the store, basically threw it at us and told us we would love it and would love steampunk after that, and she was correct as always. This is a really fascinating look at partially the First World War, so you've got a bit of history in there, but then mixing it in with fantastical elements. The Darwinists, which sort of make up the sort of London French side of the people who end up fighting in the First World War, have created a race of animals that sort of take the place of machines. So there's no pollution. And then you have sort of Austria-Hungary, and they're all about machinery, and you have these two huge titans clashing from the perspective of a young girl who is dressed as a boy, wanting to be a fighter pilot, and then the boy who is the son of Ferdinand, who of course was not an actual person, but very realistic, really, really gripping from the very beginning to the end. One thing that is extra clever is when you're listening to these very strange animals being described and you don't think you know what you're going to look like, there are illustrations.
Oh, that's great.
So it does give you sort of a little hint, sort of what's exactly going on, and a really, really unique, fantastic idea from a really great author.
And something that worked really well with this book was that we were able to sell it with a non-fiction book about the First World War. So for kids who really wanted to have information beyond the imagined story, they could pair it up with the two books. It was a perfect gift, and it was a complete read for the child.
Definitely.